That's 2 stars.
Hello there. Time for another one of our video reviews. This is a very much delayed one. A very, very dear record. Unfortunately, the record player, just about the same time we got this, was attacked by a crazed 1-year-old and has had to have extensive repairs. What we're listening to is a bit of Colin Potter. And this is a sort of reissue stroke revisioned. It was called Again, and that's called Entering Again, because it's got a slightly different track listing to the original Again compilation, but still has a lot of it still has the high points of that release. It does get confusing, but basically it's fine, it's great. And we're going like this, a little doohick. So this is the first track on Entering York Minster, which is sort of invoking the wonder of going into that big old great Yorkshire cathedral. It's a different version of a song that was on another compilation, and it's a great track, but it's the second track on here, that one that me and a lot of people got very obsessed with, and it's called Rooftops. And that for me is probably, and many was like, it's one of the best tracks of Colin's from that period in the early 80s, when he was very much the mysterious sort of synth guy running his ICR studios and label up in Yorkshire. I'm just trying to keep the kids quiet and up with computer games, and then they get confused. Push the shoulder button. That one? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, just doing a little bit of Mario counselling. Yeah, so this is the beautiful Rooftops, one of the finest synth tracks of the era. Just so beautiful, evocative, like Costa, if they'd had a little more poetry and less mystery. It's gonna skim you through this rather beautiful classic. It's the soundtrack to dreams and imaginations. An absolute majestic classic. Easy to get lost in. Now we'll flip you over to side 2. So it's over on side 2 where we begin to divulge from the original Gain release, and things also have to go a bit different. We start off with an alternative mix of Mainland, which was originally a remix of the original one, but this is an alternative version edited especially for this release. Back in 1 second. A beautifully mastered and phasing track here. I don't know how much of the mastering and the phasing in the same, well, whatever. So side B is 3 tracks. There's Mainland, which was featured on the original but in a different form, which you're hearing, and then the second track on side 2 is called Hills, which was taken, wasn't on the original Gain release, it was on a compilation released by ICR. So it is contemporary and very fits in with the whole the vibe of the release. Oh, sorry, the record player vandal wants to come up and cuddle. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at the record player. You giggling as well as I say that. So yeah, very beautiful track, a very welcome addition. It does mean that, you know, to be a true completist you have to have another version of Again, but it was in the CD box set, and I believe on the tape store day even got reissued on its original tape format. Yes? Okay, you want to get down? Okay. And so the final track on this is an unreleased track that's never been put out before, but I'm pretty certain it's contemporary because it's entering York Minster side entrance. And as you see it's thematically very, very, very similar to the York Minster, but different arrangements, different approaches, slightly different mood. So, as I mentioned strangely earlier, the mastering on this is really, really lovely. It's a nice sleeve. It's a lovely bit of vinyl. There's some great, great sounds on there. It's all warm and clear and just sounds lovely, and it's some of the best work of Collins' early years. And to have it here on vinyl for the first time ever is just great. So yeah, class it as a pretty essential vinyl release. Oh, and it comes with a little insert as well. Oh, and it's numbered. Review's a bit late. Hope you can still get it and enjoy.